friends, Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to a weigh-in video and check-in for my 100-pound countdown challenge. This is something that I'm doing with y'all. My goal is to lose 100 pounds, and I'm hoping to do that so I have a more successful fusion, C2 to T2 fusion, sometime next year. So my goal is to lose 100 pounds. So I have created a Facebook group. I'm working on the YouTube membership. You don't have to need to lose 100 pounds to join in. You can, even if you need to lose 5 pounds, you can join in. But just a private space for us to kind of have a place to like just encourage each other, where it's not so specific to one particular way of eating. It's just for those of us who want to lose some weight. And I'll have more information about that. Probably, give me another week to get all that set up, and then I'll announce it in its own video. Thank you to those of you who purchased from my Etsy shop and bought me a coffee. If you didn't know, we had some unexpected expenses pop up, and while we have an emergency fund, this is going to drain our emergency fund, and I am trying to raise money to mitigate that. And I don't like just asking for money. I don't like that at all. But I do sell stuff in my Etsy shop. And so I have mystery card bundles, $35. Shipping is free. You get 15 handmade cards by yours truly. And I appreciate it if you purchase. Or you can buy me a coffee. That's also listed down below. And if you can't help monetarily, I get it. I do. I promise. I get it. I understand. So don't feel obligated and don't feel bad if you can't help. That's cool too. I'm okay with it. So yeah, so trying to get that done too, and just like, So anyway, okay. So this is going to be a weigh-in video for the most part. We'll talk about what happened over the past week, how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, etc. So I started this journey on August 1st, and on August 1st, I weighed in at 341 pounds, and for yesterday, I weighed in at...
It's ready.
All right, friends, Friday, August the 9th.
335.8.
I swear like you guys are seeing in real time a processing error going on with my brain. I weighed in 333 the day after this. On Saturday, I weighed in at 333. I don't know why I kept saying 334 when it was clearly 335, or why I said 340 when it was clearly 341. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Lord have mercy on my soul. 334. I lost another pound today, but 334 is going to be the official weigh-in. So in 9 days, I lost 7 pounds. And I mentioned in the video when we began this that that was going to be water weight. I think it's the first 30% of your weight loss is water weight. Don't quote me on that. But carbs, if I eat carbs for an extended period of time, it causes edema every time. Like, you can bet on it. So I had been developing edema. And that's another reason why I was like, yeah, I'm done. Because I hate having edema in my feet. It hurts. They look like Flintstone feet. None of my shoes fit. Like, it's not a fun experience. So I'm going to do my best to keep my carbs down and hope to keep that at bay. I'm not doing a particular way of eating for this. My goal is just to lose 100 pounds. I want to stay as low carb as possible for a while and see how we do. I may try adding in some other things. I'm not counting calories yet or at all. I'm really concerned about the numbers, you guys, because I feel like I'll become fixated on the numbers and then just want to throw the baby out with the bathwater if I have a bad day or whatever. So I don't think I'm going to do any counting, macros, tracking, anything like that for a while. I may ease into that the closer we get to goal or something like that. But for right now, I just want to stay as low carb as possible. So I talked to my therapist on Monday and we talked about the immunologist. I told her, I was like, I'm still mad. I'm big mad. And she's like, but I'm proud of you. And I was like, why? And she's like, because you took your power back. She said, you were mistreated by this doctor's office, and rather than just putting up with it, you were like, no, that's not acceptable to me, and now you're looking for somebody else. She's like, I feel like that's taking your power back. And I was like, oh, okay. And then we talked about the body dysmorphia and stuff, and we've just talked about the weight loss, and her biggest concern has been me being too restrictive. Because I told her, it's always like I do well for like 4 to 6 weeks, and then I'm like, I'm tired, I'm done, I just want to eat normally. And then it's like 4 months of me eating normally, and then we do it all over again. And she's like, I really want you to consider doing maybe 2 days a month where you just eat what you want. And so today is one of those days. I'm filming this on Saturday the 10th, August 10th. Rob had a colonoscopy this morning. Yes, on a Saturday. Yes, it surprised the crap out of me. But yes, he had a colonoscopy this morning. So he was starving when he was done. I had to drive him home. We had Whataburger, and we're going to have pizza for dinner. Like, we've already planned out the day. And tomorrow I'm going to get right back on it. And I may even fast tomorrow to get ready for the week. Now, as far as food for next week, I don't know. Like, I know I need to do some chicken nuggets. The keto chicken nuggets with the canned chicken. And I had Caesar salad last week, and now I'm craving more Caesar salad. I really want if you've worked at Boston Market, or you know someone who's worked at Boston Market, or if you know what they use for their Caesar salads, I would appreciate it, because my favorite thing from Boston Market is it used to be a half white, a quarter white with a Caesar salad as my side. And their dressing is perfection. So I had Rob get me a family size kind of salad kit or whatever when he went to grocery shopping last week. And I gave him the croutons, and I used the rest of it, and it was delicious. And I had some chicken that I had cooked up that I put in it, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this again. So I'll probably have some salads this next week. And then as far as dinners, I don't know. I may sit down and film that with you guys. I haven't decided. The hard part is he never knows what he wants to eat. Ever. We are going to have fried rice, because I bought the Hearts of Palm. Is it Palmini? I don't remember the name brand, but they have a assortment pack on Amazon, and one of them is rice. And I thought, ooh, that might be good, because I love fried rice. And I used to love making quinoa fried rice. Oh, so good. So we'll see. But yeah, and I really want to make orange chicken using an orange soda. What was his name? Ken? One of the very first ones to do low carb cooking videos. He did that one time, I think. I need to go look and see if I can find his video. But that sounds real good to me. Chicken nuggets sound real good to me. Like a keto chicken nuggets with the canned chicken and stuff. Maybe I'll make a pizza crust. I don't know. Pizza sounds good too. I'm having pizza for dinner. But like for next week, steak. Aldi has their grass-fed ribeyes on sale for like $10.95 a pound, which is crazy. So whenever they put steak or prime rib on sale, we get it. Like, we have a prime rib in our freezer right now. So we'll have steak with I like to do a can of mushrooms, or sometimes I do canned mushrooms or an egg. I have stuff to make omelets. I really want to try that tortilla quiche, if you guys seen that. But I don't think the Mission tortillas come big enough. I may have to. I know there's another brand of them. That are bigger. I don't know, but I was like, ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. I also want to try to make like a cheesecake, like a key lime pie cheesecake or whatever, or maybe even a banana cheesecake, or icebox pie, because I make people make protein pudding. I just do the keto pudding, where it's like a box of pudding mix with a quart of heavy cream. Now, I hate it because it doesn't necessarily dissolve all the way, and if you do dissolve it and then you whip it, it's more mousse-like for sure. But the texture is different. So I was like, I bet I could spread that banana filling on an almond flour crust and top it with stabilized whipped cream and have a banana cream pie. Or I could just break up, like make, is it Steve Keto? What's his name? Serious Keto. He has a cracker recipe from years ago that is delicious. And I'm like, I can make that into like a sweet kind of cinnamon graham kind of cracker and like break it up. I had some Russell Stover's turtles and I was dipping those in it, strawberries in it. So yeah, I was like, oh, so good. I don't like the lemon sugar-free. I don't like the sugar-free lemon pudding mix. I don't like that. But yeah. Anywho, that's it. So down 7 pounds, having an off-plan day, going to get back on the wagon tomorrow. I have Spravato next week. Spravato, not Sparvato, Misty. Spravato next week. And that's the only appointment I have next week, which is a miracle in America. The week after that, I have my therapist and my psychiatrist. So yeah, just business as usual over here. Somebody's like, can you show us how you're losing the weight? This is how I'm losing the weight. Like, seriously. I want an electric bike. I want an electric bike. So if anybody wants to buy me an electric bike, I would appreciate it. I told her, I was like, because I watched somebody who got electric bikes, and I was like, that would be the perfect thing for me because I could pedal some, and if I got really tired, I could let the bike drive itself, basically, and we could go for bike rides and stuff. Because I can't do much. Like driving him home today, I was like, I'm barely going to make it. I made it, but I was like, I'm barely going to make it. And I didn't think I'd have any kind of energy. I put on makeup and I was like, I'll just go ahead and film. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I can get anything else done today. So, but yeah. And he's okay. He had one polyp. They'll let us know in about a week. The doctor didn't seem concerned about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. He does not do well with anesthesia. He's awake, though. He's up and awake. But yeah, we stopped at Whataburger and got him something to eat, got me something to eat. And then he said pizza for dinner, so that's what we're going to do. So yeah, anyway, that's it. I have a Facebook group created. I'm working on understanding how the memberships work. I'll hope to get that launched before the end of the month. I'll keep you posted. A lot of people were like, I don't want to pay. You don't have to pay. I'm going to do a Facebook group. I'm going to do memberships because a lot of people aren't on Facebook. And unfortunately, there's not really I don't understand Discord. There's really not a free platform that's private that I know of. So I thought YouTube memberships would work. Someone mentioned that. It's going to be 99 cents a month. So yeah, so keep an eye on that. And you don't have to, you don't need to lose 100 pounds to join. But one thing that I talked about when I very first started this channel and very first started this journey is that there was nobody on YouTube doing keto who looked like me. And everybody that I've seen on like the Facebook Reels, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, they start creating videos after they've lost all their weight. And it's like, it's really hard to find people who look like you, who are showing, the very start of the process. And so I hope that I can be a support for somebody. I hope that I can, if I can do it with muscular dystrophy and needing a neck fusion and all this other stuff, then, we'll do the best that we can. And that's all I can do. Right now all I can do is control what I put in my mouth. And today is going to be an off day. She said twice a month. We'll see how I feel about that. So yeah. This is the fourth time I filmed this video. And the reason why is because I can't remember if I've talked about everything that I've wanted to talk about. And some things I feel like I've already said, but probably haven't said. So hopefully on Monday I will post everything I ate last week. You guys will have to do you guys want to see my day more, or are you just curious about the food? Because to be quite honest, I don't do a whole bunch. I am either filming or editing, making cards, etc. It's like I don't I don't leave the house unless it's to go to the doctor, those kinds of things. So I don't know that that is something that I would watch, but if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I think it's important for those of us with chronic illness and chronic pain to share, I don't like to call them life hacks, but just share what a normal day could look like. And if a normal day, or like if one day is me in bed taking painkillers because my nerve pain is off the rails, then that's what I want to share with you guys. Like a lot of times we get this idealized, especially like these restocking people. That's, oh Lord, restocking. I got a reel for reborn dolls, and I was just like, I told her, I was like, oh God. Guess where YouTube sent me? And he's like, what? I was like, reborn dolls. Because we went through this years ago, like 10 years ago, maybe. I was like, oh, I really want one. And I was like, not to like drive around with one or anything like that, but just, there was this little black baby and she was so stinking cute. She was so stinking cute, but I wasn't paying $300 for a doll. Okay. So yeah, so anyway, like sometimes we need to normalize, being chronically ill. We need to normalize, not having good days. Share the good, share the bad. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and then you have the facts of life. The facts of life. So yeah, so anyway, rambly, down 7 pounds, 8 technically. But yeah, I would like to lose at least another 10 pounds before the end of the month, because I see my doctor on the 29th, and I would like to be, if I lose 10 more pounds, which will put me at 223 really, nope, 323, that'll be the lowest I've weighed since I've seen him, and I've been seeing him for 12 years, 11 years, 10 years, something like that, a long damn time. So yeah, that's it. So keep your eyes peeled for the meal video. I will keep you updated on the group and the membership stuff. What else? I think that's it. Maybe I'll do a grocery haul. I haven't done one of those in forever. Y'all, water talk. Not even water talk, because I don't have TikTok. I see him on Facebook. And the amount of people who get pissed off at people who put flavoring in their water. Well, now it's no longer water, it's juice. No, it's not. No, it's not. Juice has more calories, juice has more sugar. Like, just, it's still water. You put lemon in water, and yeah, it has chemicals, but it's still a lemon. Everything is made up of chemicals. Everything. So it's like, can we just leave people alone? Like, I was talking to Rob about that earlier. It was like, fat people cannot win at all. It's like, you're not allowed to be here and take up space. You want us to lose weight, but you flip your lid if someone's doing it with a weight loss drug. And you're like, you're doing the easy way, blah, blah, blah. Same thing with weight loss surgery. You're taking the easiest way. No, number one, neither one, losing weight is not easy. But number two, make up your goddamn mind. Like, do you want people to be thin? Or do you just want to shame people 24/7? Like, I feel like social media has just gotten to the point where, like, it's just gross. It really is just gross. And YouTube, you guys are fantastic. Now I get a comment here or there, but like, I just can't even imagine the amount of hateful comments and stitches that these poor people get, and the men who count the women's calories. That grosses me out. That is gross behavior. That is gross. So yeah, it's like, could you just let fat people live their lives? Like, let them go to the gym. Well, they get to the gym and then you shame them or make fun of them for being at the gym. Well, what do you want them to do? You want them to lose weight. They're sharing their journey of losing weight, and then you shame them for it. Make up your mind. Seriously. So yeah, anyway, it's just been an eye-opener, and it's just like, it makes me not want to be on TikTok, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, that's it for me today, you guys. I get lipstick on my face. That's nothing new. Like I mentioned, I'll have my last week's meals probably up Monday. It's going to be probably 3 or 4 minutes because I ate 1 meal a day and I had the same thing for 3 days in a row. But yeah. So anyway, that's it. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you haven't already. Again, I am on a mission to lose 100 pounds. And hopefully I can get that done. I would love to lose it before Christmas. But I'm not going to set an unrealistic goal for myself and then be pissed if I don't make it. I think my goal for like 5 years in a row was like I want to be 299 by the end of the year, and that hasn't happened yet. So we'll see. Maybe that'll happen this year. I'm not going to hold my breath, but possibly, right? Right. Okay. Anyway, that's Amazon's outside. Sorry. It's like they're bringing me some medicine. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I'll keep you posted on everything. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.